Hello. 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 You might not be able to tell, but I'm a nervous wreck. Hello. Ah. Dude, video release day is stressful. Let me say. Video release day is very stressful when you only post once a month. Early? You are early, Shiro. Shiro! New video is out. Please go watch it. Please. I'm here to talk about the video. I got a show and tell and I got a story. And then I'm going to try Yakuza again. We don't know if it's going to work. But if it doesn't, no big deal, dude. I'm so fucking tired. The video release days are just fucking exhausting for reasons. When you only release a video a month and it has the potential to flop every time, oh, it's so stressful. It's so stressful. But yeah, check it out. I'm trying to send people over there. If you do watch it and want to come back to stream before you finish it, leave it going. Leave it going at like 1% volume. I would really appreciate it for the analytics. Anyway, I'm gonna start off with show and tell like I usually do. I'm trying to collect myself here. I think the video should be posted literally right now. So like 2 minutes ago. It was scheduled for 8:30. Actually, there's one setting I want to check on it. There's just one thing I want to check on it. I want to see if it's visibility limited. Because if so, what am I doing here? If so, what am I doing here? Let's see. No. Doesn't look like it's visibility limited. Yeah, anybody can see it. All right, we're good. Carry on. Anyway. Oh, dear. Preggy the Platypus. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Majora's Mask will be returning soon. Please check out the YouTube video if you got any time tonight. I would really appreciate it. Like and a comment if you actually like it. And yeah. I'm starting off with Sonic Riders for show and tell. This game was amazing. I need to play this game again. Oh, thank you so much, Preggy. Wait, how do you prefer Preggy or Platypus? I think I'm gonna go to Platypus. My brain defaulted. This game's beautiful. I love this game. Something about the graphics in this era, something about the intro of the game, something about grinding it with friends where like one of us was trying to win the race, the other was trying to collect as many coins as possible. Guidebook, not that noteworthy. It's not in color. That's how I judge these. They didn't care about it, so neither should I. Back of the case. It's all right. Back of the case is all right. We got a few fan favorite characters. We got Jet in there. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan, so I'm not going to know, like, you know, Glup Shido from the Sonic universe, but I do know Jet. I think his name is Jet. His name might not even be Jet. Next up, though, this is a fucking beast of a game. This is a fucking beast of a game, too. Mario Baseball. This is actually still fun to play. I thought it would be... Wait, this is part of the bestseller, but it's not part of the Nintendo Gamer's Choice, which is weird. Did they just put that on there? Is that even true? This is a bestseller? I believe it. This game was surprisingly fun. Like, even the mini games in the game, you can see, like, the barrel blast one. That was so much fun. Unlocking the characters, playing the story mode, not that much fun, but you can still go back and, like, play your friends in Mario Baseball and have a good-ass time. That and the disc is fire. The pink with the stars. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, fuck. Oh, we got color on the guidebook. They cared about it. God, how long, when did Nintendo Power stop? Because I honestly had never heard of it as a kid, but that's because I never looked behind the guidebook. They should have put it in front of the guidebook if they wanted me to see it. Yeah. They're trying to explain how baseball works in the guidebook. It's beautiful. They got like no full page art. They got some of the mini games featured. It's a good game. This is one of my personal favorites. Now let's move on to one that I have no notes on, so I'm just going to show it to you. I don't know why we have this. I have genuinely no idea why we have series of unfortunate events, but we do. But we do. And it's I don't remember this game being good. I don't remember the movie being good. I watched it as a kid and like didn't understand it at all. I don't know why they would make a video game out of this movie, but it was probably something to do with the times and the fact, wait, this was made by Activision. That's so odd. That's so odd. Made by Activision is actually so weird. Usually I would expect it to be like I don't know, I only know the old ones like LJ and fucking I can't remember the others. This one's good. This next one's good. This one I didn't play that much of, but I feel like I should go back and play it. It just didn't compare to Spider-Man 2 for the GameCube, not Spider-Man 1. That one was mission based and it wasn't as fun. Spider-Man 2 let you like swing around the entire city. But this one's like in cool comic book graphics. Let me see if I can't get it any closer. Yeah, they have like a heavy outline on all the characters. It's a little bit cel shaded, I think. But yeah, this one's a banger. Also made by Activision. The disc is a classic Spider-Man disc. Honestly, this reminds me more of the other Spider-Man discs than this one for some reason, even though it is this disc. Wait, what was that? Oh, hell yeah. We got an ad for another game in the guidebook here. Wait. No. Where did you go? Where did you go? No. It was the only color picture in this entire thing. I can't find it anymore. It must not have been that important. No, it's gone. Wait, is that on the back of the booklet or something? Huh. I saw an X-Men ad. That game probably sucked too, if we're being honest. Oh, it's on the literal back. I'm so stupid. It's on the literal back. Is this for a movie? Yeah, I think this is more than a sequel. It's a bold new chapter for the X-Men. Wait, but that's by Game Informer. I think this X-Men Legends 2 is actually a video game. I've never heard of that one. Next. This one I might actually do a video on. I would have to like come up with some more failed mascot characters. Hold on, let me wipe the dust off. But it's fucking Scalar. I don't know if anybody heard of this before, but I don't remember this being very good. I remember one of my friends was like passionate about it as a kid. But other than that, yeah, let me see if I can't read this while on the screen. Wisecracking 12-year-old Bobby Jenkins has stumbled upon his evil next-door neighbor's plot to use his mutant lizard army to destroy the world. Caught, Bobby is zapped by a bizarre bolt of energy and transformed into his shape-shifting alter ego, Scalar. I had no idea this was even a kid. But yeah, it's very evocative of like, this should have been a game in the 90s, but they put it out in the 2000s. Like, look at that wicked shit that he's doing. And let's look at the disc. Why is it green, bro? It's disgusting. It's a disc. Oh, they cared about the guidebook here. Hold on. They have actual, it's like on notebook paper, I guess maybe because the kid was a 12-year-old? I don't understand the notebook paper. It's not really visible in the camera. I'm trying to get it to focus, but it doesn't want to. But yeah, lots of pictures from in-game stuff. Oh, wait, actually, that's kind of cool. They've got like a compendium of all the monsters in the game. That's pretty dope, actually. I dig that. I dig that shit. But yeah, I might play Scalar at some point on the stream. I'm not sure if it'll be on stream or off stream, but I'll probably be playing Scalar within the next few months. I think. Oh. Anyway. Oh, dude, today was so exhausting. Editing that shit for the video to get it like just right before releasing. The most exhausting part is having to watch your own video for the 100th time, but like 5 times in a row. just listening to myself yap over and over and over. Anyway, what was next? Oh yeah, I got a story time. I got a story time. I don't have any screenshots or anything to post about it. Actually, I kind of do. Oh, let me pull up Slippy. Anyway, so I was in a friend's stream, Quill and all the fish. Follow him. He's a homie. I was in Quill's stream. We were running some Smash Bros. Ultimate because he's got a money match coming up for a charity event, and loser donates 50 to the said charity, which is pretty cool. Same charity event that I'm in, actually. This part's like a weekend earlier or something. It's this weekend. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. We played online, and that shit still sucks just as bad as it always has. Oh my god, how did I put up with that for so long? I remember it's because I was like grown and raised on Smash 4, which had even worse netcode. But god damn, was it frustrating. You would dash, and then like a second later, the character would dash. Forget shielding projectiles. Even if you weren't moving, because shields don't come out frame 1 during your like dash animation. You can't shield during the animation. You got to wait till after. Forget that. Even if you're standing still, they're almost impossible to react to with the amount of time you get with the buffer. It was so shit. So I was a little bit upset just by the netcode. And I haven't played in months, so I was getting dogged on by his chat room. Or not like in a they weren't saying anything mean. They were just destroying me in that game. But yeah. So we were playing for like an hour and a half, and then some random chat member comes in, and somebody looked at their profile and like their history and stuff like that. And it looks like they come into chats exclusively to troll over Smash Ultimate. And they started in on their like fucking high horse, like Melee's the better game. Melee's the GOAT. If you play this game, you're a shill for Nintendo. And we're like, okay, man. Okay, man. Like, we've heard this all before. I make these arguments sometimes because fucking Big House is no longer a thing due to Nintendo. Like, I'm in agreement. Fuck Nintendo. But I don't come into my friend's stream and like shit on him for playing Ultimate. I understand Ultimate has its place. It's not a bad game. The online is shit, but it's not a bad game. So we let him post his shit for a while, but then he starts pissing me off with like I don't even remember exactly what pissed me off. He said some shit about like, I was like, go watch Zane. Zane, the #1 player in Melee, just played Ultimate for literally a week on stream. Like, go bother him. He's live right now. Like, throw him into a bigger pool for him to flounder in, because you know when they join your chat room that they're just hoping to get banned. That is all they care about. They want to go brag to their 13 Twitter followers that they got banned from a chat room for being insufferable. Don't know why, but they do. And so you don't want to give them that. So we just got to keep letting him yap. And so I came up with a brilliant idea. Not only because I wanted to get him away from the chat room so that everybody wasn't fucking bothered by him being there. Because this is like his 40th message. He's replying to everybody. So I go, drop your Slippy code. Drop it right now. Let's see how good you are at Melee. Let's see if you walk the fucking walk that you talk. Because I've been playing Melee recently. I'm pretty confident in it. I know I'm gold. Well, really, I'm probably silver because I haven't practiced that much recently. So like, odds are you put me in a pool of all Melee players and I go 50% record. I got a 50% record against every Melee. If you put me in like a pool that has every single Melee player ever, at least the ones that play Slippy, because I got gold and my records both seasons was 50 and 50, or like 50-50, or 50% wins, 50% losses. So I was like only reasonably confident in this. Also, I don't usually do shit like this. Confrontation's not in my nature. But I was like, fuck it. Fuck it. Drop your Slippy code right now. So he delays. He's like, oh, 1 second. Goes back to fucking chatting for, I don't know, like 15 minutes more of just saying bullshit in the chat room. Like, everybody here is a sheep. You're the reason video games are bad. I'm like, we got a video games are bad person. We got somebody who plays yearly release football games in here. God damn. They claim to be to only play Melee too, which I'll get back to in a second. They claim to only play Melee, so they said it wasn't an issue. And this dude also, just for context, had 92 in their name. Content consumed? I know you're lying. Do you watch on like 1.5 speed? You're crazy. But they have a 92 in their name. You watch on 2x, you're crazy. Actually, that video kind of could be watched on 2x. I never thought about that. That video definitely could be watched on 2x because it's just me yapping more or less. ADHD brain is silly, yeah. But you're ruining my my vocal quality. I try to be as low as possible and as gruff. 92 in the name, not one of the like really bad numbers, but also means that he's probably somewhere around 32 years old or whatever. Seeing how it's 2024. So we're like, dude, you're 32 years old in a chat room complaining about a child's party game. Go get a job. Like, first off, go get a job. Don't come in here and complain and like just, it was like 5 p.m. or something like that. And I don't fuck with numbers and usernames either. There are a couple bad ones, but this was like proving that the dude was 32 fucking years old. Coming into a guy's chat room to complain about Smash Ultimate. And then he goes on to just completely like, everybody's a sheep. Nobody here likes video games. All video games are bad because you guys enable Nintendo. Hashtag facts. Dude was putting hashtag in a fucking Twitch chat. That's how we can confirm that he was 32 fucking years old. Which is insane. Says he only plays Melee. I say, fuck it, drop your Slippy code right now. He delays for a few minutes, keeps shitting. I said, dude, I don't even think you have Slippy. Drop it right now or you're a fucking fraud. So he drops it. He actually drops the fucking code. And this is how it goes. And this is how it goes. Let me see if I can't. Hold on. Let me go to desktop gaming. I go to display capture, change it to this one. Oh, it doesn't fucking want to work. Wait. Oh, Slippy also won't work unless it's... Wait. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, I can get this. Oh, it's up. And here's how it fucking goes. This is a guy who says he only plays Smash Melee. That is the only game he plays about. He is passionate enough to come into a fucking chat room and just shit on the other game to like the point that like he's just pure annoying. Like obviously trolling. We gave him the attention he wanted, but the shit he was saying was so fucking stupid. So anyway, invite him, get his code, and this is what he fucking does. The man barely knows how to wave dash. I checked the stats after these matches. The dude hit an average. I'm not talking like one game only. The dude hit an average of 5% of his L cancels. 5 fucking percent. Didn't know how to shield drop. Was up being in neutral. Was side being in neutral. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is the guy. So anyway, quickly 5-0 the man and go back into chat room. I was upset to find out that because after this I leave. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I just 5-0'd this dude, showed everybody that he was complete ass, and then yeah, I think this game was a fucking 3-stock nonetheless. Dude comes in talking a bunch of trash, 5-0 him. That's a good feeling, by the way. Yeah. It doesn't look like he plays the game at all, is kind of the point of all that. He barely even looks like he's like a functioning Melee player at 32 years old. Maybe that's just what everybody... No, Mango's winning tournaments at 32, man. Imagine if it was a dare. He just doesn't have the brain for that. He just doesn't have the brain for that. I don't think I got to like any of the super offensive like I can't tell if this guy's trolling, like up B's in the center of stage. Not only that, but he had shit connection. He comes in complaining about how Ultimate Online ruins everything. He can't even keep a connection in my game. He disconnected twice. Oh my god, it was so that was very vindicating. That's my Melee story. I played a do you not have to L cancel in Project M? Can you just like toggle that off? I remember playing Project M, and I thought it was straight up just Melee with more characters back in the day. I remember we'd bring in the old CRT TV to Smash Club, play some Melee. We played Melee wherever we could in high school. We had a friend that had a GameCube. Is this plugged in? He had a GameCube, and on top of the GameCube went like an attachment that flipped up and was it was like as wide as the GameCube. It was a tiny screen. It was amazing. So he would bring that up, or he would bring that in every day, and we would play, because I don't know, my bus arrived, like, you can turn on auto L cancel. Oh, that's pretty nice. We would play in the hallways for like an hour before school, because buses showed up like fucking, I don't know, so much earlier than school started. And then on late starts, because we had late starts in high school, we would play Smash for like 2 hours. And then there was Smash Club. And then there was lunchtime when we could just like walk out of the cafeteria, go to the library, play Smash. That was so much fun. I miss those days. Former president of Smash Club, if you couldn't tell. I assume most of you would have binked that though. But yeah, that was fun. We didn't care, because like I wasn't unpopular in high school. Some of the guys, I don't know, I wouldn't consider. There's only like one guy I would consider like, oh, everybody stayed away from that guy a bit. Former captain of the bowling team senior year. Yeah. I was the only person to show up for Smash Club pictures. None of the other fucking lazy fuckers showed up. It's very much like Smash players though. They don't show up to that, and then they don't drive their car until they're 50 years old. I don't think my name made it on the school wall, but we also had 5,000 students, so just hard to do that. Just hard to do that at that school. There were a lot of names on the wall, but the walls were pretty full. The walls were already pretty full. I'm in a yearbook somewhere. That's good enough for me. My graduating class was 1,200 people. That was ass. That they were pretty quick about it too, but it was still ass to sit through. Good God. That shit was crazy. Moving on from Smash. Also, excuse my brain rot today. I'm just completely wiped out. Posting video hard. I guess I'll talk about the video. Since you've already consumed it. Which, thank you very much. Oh, I meant to send this. Oopsies. They missed all the stories, but that's okay. Oh, my free video editor likes to crash a lot. I need to download, I need to get into like, I don't want to say this live on air, but if anybody knows how to get Adobe 2016, let me know. I would love some Adobe 2016 or something like that. Something that doesn't auto update per se. Something that doesn't have a yearly subscription per se. Because until that channel reaches 1,000, I'm not making any money off of those. So it would be hard to justify, at the very least, getting one of those. But with the video software, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I was worried it would look a bit like a slideshow. It looks a bit like a slideshow, but that's because I can't use Blender or like any animations to like even get a video to like slide across the screen. Even to get an image to slide across the screen, I would have to chop, place. So with that being said, I'm pretty happy how it turned out. I think the story was amazing from the get-go. I might have added a bit too much of the pre-section to the video, but I found a lot of fucking interesting information, so how could I not include it? You know? I think the first section is all building up that intuition that Torishima has. The second section is like the rising action and the setup for, you know, all the claims I make. The third section is making those claims, and the fourth section is just giving credit where credit was due. It was a pretty simple video. It took me so long to get this one out. It was supposed to be out 15 days ago. It's been sitting like done for like at least 12 days. Is because something. It felt like I needed to add something, but I just couldn't figure it out, so I was sitting on it. But the next video, I'm gonna buckle my ass down after a long weekend. I'm gonna buckle my ass down and try to get the next video out, which should just be a review of the 3 Budokais, because I think that'll do well. I think it'll do well. B, I have a lot to say on it, because I did record all of those already, and I do have the script done. So hopefully I can just get that out in the next 15 days. That's the goal. Next one will be a speedrun video. Actually, I already have a speedrun video, but like a speedrun to make the video, because script's already written. I just need to record it and then find footage, and this one should be pretty easy to do footage for because it's not a story. There's no like other settings. It's all Dragon Ball. So the Dragon Ball should be able to carry it through that. I do have a lot to say though. I do have that whole script written out already. So, and then after that, it's the, if I can get it working, Yakuza and Shenmue combo video. So that's how the YouTube is going. Also, I don't mention this very much, but the VOD channel exists. And for some reason, it does very well compared to like other VOD channels. Especially compared to like only having 11 subscribers. For some reason, YouTube loves my VOD channel. YouTube loves the VOD channel. They put that shit out to 10,000 people every time. It gets 10,000 impressions every time I post a video on it. It is insane. I'm hoping for one day that my initial like, oh, I just post whatever video on my main channel, I hope it eventually just like defaults to 10,000 like the VOD channel does, because that shit's crazy. Getting 40 views on a throwaway stream when I got 27 on Twitch. Anyway, just wanted to mention that. There is Shenmue to Sleep on there, but Sleep 2 on there, but yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I think that'll wrap up just yapping section.